Hi, Mr. Skagg. This is Will Dixon. I was supposed to do my group presentation yesterday via Zoom, but sadly I couldn't do it, and we tried to make another time to do it, but we were all so busy. So I'm going to go over my section tonight, which is the six relationships of power, the six different stages of power. And my group went over that yesterday in their 20-minute video. They went over the power resides in the relationship and not the person, and then the six types of powers. But they went over the power resides in the relationship, not the people, better than what I had written down. So I'm just going to do the six types of powers, which will probably take up the rest of this video. So there's six types of powers. It's reward, coercive, legitimate, what was it? Infinite? Infinite, informational, and expert. Not in that order specifically, but so to explain, the first one is reward. It's self-explanatory. It is you do the work, you get something in return. So it's like at work, you do this, you get paid. So it's benefiting a group of people if they put in the work so they can get something in return. And it's better for the work environment, and it makes it more enjoyable, and if anything it shapes their behavior better. It helps individuals or groups by getting something in return. And then the next one is coercive, which is not a good power. It's one that threatens an individual or group with punishment. So it's, if you don't do this, I'm going to do this in return. And it's not as good. It is not very enjoyable in the work environment, and it's just a displeasure. It's unhealthy for the workers themselves if someone in a higher power is threatening with punishment and not giving them that reward that they deserve for the work that they put in or the work that they don't put in. And then the next one is infernet. Sorry, I gotta move this computer. Is reverent, not infinite. Why did I think that? This power has the ability to perceive attractiveness, charisma, likability, and such. And it's based off of admiration and such, and you get respect as a person from those other groups of people. And it's better for an individual with inspirational leadership or expertise in that field and such, because then you can work with groups better or individuals out of that matter. And it's an effective type of power, and it's based off of truth, respect, genuine admiration, rather than that coerced punishment style. Next one is legitimate power. Legitimate power is the power of one's status, one's like position, title, or their formal role in a group or society. And this power establishes through like formal election or appointments or legal procedures. It's a type of power based on the belief that an individual or group has the right to make a decision and give orders based on the position of their authority. I gotta move this one more time. Sorry. Okay, the next one is, sorry, I apologize. I gotta move this. Okay, is expert power. It's the ability to influence based on one's knowledge, skill, expertise. So like at my job, um, we base it off of obviously expert and such, but so like I worked there for 2 years, so I have more experience than others. Say 6 months, a year, a little bit under 2 years, or some may have power over me from me not learning stuff that I should have known, And if I don't know stuff that someone asked me that's started to work there, then I would go to someone else who's had more experience than me, possibly a manager, someone who's worked more, maybe the owner and such. And this type of power can be used to persuade others, you know, um, to adopt a certain type of perspective, to follow a particular course of actions based on the expert's knowledge or judgment. They're just going off of you. And then the last one is informational power, and that is the possession of knowledge and valuable information. So say, well, it's the type of power that's based off of belief of an individual or group that has access to that information that one does not have, that others do not possess. And this information can be used to make better decisions and to achieve better courses. And this type of power can be associated with different individuals as with the different knowledge, well-informed, well-connected people who have access to information that others do not. They can spread that information throughout, and it would make the work environment way better, because if you have information others don't have, you can give it, they can learn from you and such, and it's just better for the environment. All right, that's all of the 6. Thank you.